Thank you very much. We are getting ready for our 4th of July celebration with our friend Janine Washley from Cloverfields Farm and Kitchen. I promise you this food is finger-licking good. My mouth is watering sitting here looking at it. We have recipes from both the north and the south. Janine, where are we going to start this morning?
Well, why don't we start in the south? I mean, Kentucky has a great fried chicken. We all are familiar with it, but there are many other places that have wonderful recipes across the South. Basically, I call them made in America recipes, made in the USA.
And this comes from Nashville, right?
It does, from Princess Chicken Shack, and it's Nashville hot chicken. And what that means is it's been marinated in Frank's hot sauce.
Okay.
And then it was rolled in a seasoned flour, deep fried, and then an oil with all kinds of spices in it, chili, cayenne, paprika, was brushed on the outside of it. And it's meant to be served like this, on a slice of white bread with pickle chips.
Oh, yeah. You have to throw the pickle on there. Scale of 1 to 10, how hot is this chicken?
Well, I scaled it back a little bit because, you know, I have to think that children are going to be at the party, you know, some elderly people and whatever. Now, if it were me, it would be 10 plus, but this right now is probably a 2.
Okay,
it's got ancho chili instead of a lot of cayenne. So I kind of subbed in some ancho chili, which gives a lot of flavor, but not so much on the heat.
I like it. Let's go from Nashville to New York.
Let's go to New York. This is called Cornell chicken, and it was invented by the guy who invented chicken nuggets, and I believe his name was
Dr. Robert Baker.
That's right. And so this chicken is uniquely different. This one's crispy, crunchy, spicy, sour, and this one is just mellow. And this one is grilled, this one is fried. And this one has some sugar in it and some vinegar, and it has an egg in the marinade.
So a little sweeter.
Yeah, it's a little bit sweeter, really mellow, has poultry seasoning in it, so it's all very complimentary. And this uses, as we talked about earlier, the mop. So every 10 minutes I have to take it out or off of the grill, and I have to put our mop on it, and that keeps it very succulent on the outside. And you can see how moist it is.
Gives it that great full flavor.
It does, but noticeably milder than this one.
Okay, we can't just only eat chicken. What else do we have,
Well,
Janine?
let's take a walk across America. We'll start on the West Coast. This is California cuisine at its finest, and I'm going to give you an inside tip. Sometimes I get bored with my recipes, and I think, oh, I'd love to do something with kiwi. So here's the trick. Go out, type in kiwi, and look for a board. There's usually a commission or a board. There's the honey board, the kiwi board, chicken, you know, the chicken board, and you can find all kinds of recipes out on that site. So this is actually from the kiwi board. And they're in California, as I said. This is a cracked wheat salad with kiwi, red cabbage, and sauteed mushrooms.
Ooh, very different. Sounds good, though.
Southwestern cuisine is featured here.
I see a little corn in there, some diced tomatoes.
This is hickory smoked corn with a lemon vinaigrette. And this one actually has a honey lemon mint vinaigrette.
Now, what do you have over here?
This is called calico beans. Yeah, this is a Midwest recipe. And here's a way to save calories. If you're eating the fried chicken and maybe go for that second piece, you don't have to worry about maybe holding off on the beans. Instead of using ground beef, I used vegetarian crumbles. Now, it does have real bacon in it, but the vegetarian crumbles really cuts back on the calories. So you can enjoy that, have the full flavor, and like I said, this is the Midwest represented.
Normally, I start with the dessert, but we're going to end with the dessert. We save the best for last, in my opinion. Mississippi mud cake?
Mississippi mud cake for a crowd. So this is baked in a jelly pan, and this has marshmallows, a big chocolate frosting on it. The cake batter is more like a brownie, and it has almonds in it, so you get all of those different layers. Oh yeah, cut it up. And then this is a national favorite. Who doesn't remember a Jell-O cake? Some people call them poke cakes. We call them Jell-O cakes.
My grandmother makes the best Jell-O cake.
Oh, that is very cool. But this is our patriotic Jell-O cake, and intern Kirsten, she made this one. And look how pretty that is.
Not only is it patriotic outside, it's patriotic inside.
On the inside,
red, white, and blue. How about that, Janine?
So that's, these are all treats for your 4th of July. They're full of flavor, not so heavy, a little bit lighter, but definitely packed with flavor. All
right, Janine Washley from Cloverfields Farm and Kitchen joining us this morning. And she has her recipes listed on our website, WDRB.com. That's where you can find her email address. If you email her, she will send you a booklet with all of these wonderful recipes, in addition to our homemade sodas and how to make this wonderful watermelon cake. Janine, thank you very much.